the world, Billy. Yeah, and today we're we're watching a Nigerian movie. So this is a recommendation from my sister. So I'm pretty excited. The name of the movie is called Japa, and Japa is a Yoruba term, Yoruba word, and essentially means it translates to like to evade or to leave. But the term itself has become sort of synonymous with the younger generation of Nigerians. It's become synonymous with sort of leaving the country, the nation, because of the lack of opportunities, or not just lack of opportunities, but just the terrible conditions in Nigeria itself. So sort of leaving the country to find better opportunities or to make life somewhere else. So from the description on Amazon Prime, it said this had something to do with a time loop, so that should also be interesting. I like sci-fi movies, so even better to sort of um, see a Nigerian movie sort of have a twist, like a time-based um, twist to it. So I'm pretty excited. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Oh, fouls. Let me mess up. That's the Lekki toll bridge, toll gate. I love the graphics already. You sort of have the highlights, the backdrop behind the lettering. It's pretty cool. And Fowles' flow, his cadence is just immaculate. If you haven't heard his songs before, you should go listen to them. I love her outfit. Shola. Is that the cousins of one? To Jackpa. Such a Nigerian response. The heck? Yeah. He's jackpine. Yeah, so he's a teacher. Bye. Never see you again. That's how it seemed like, right? That's funny. Oh, those are pretty neat paintings. From where to where? Okay, but why is he requesting her in such a manner? It's kind of odd, isn't it? Like, and I guess this guy might be sort of I mean, they called him boss, like mob vibes, like mafia vibes, or maybe he's a gangster of some sort. Bruh, what the? Assume that's his kid. So what's going on between them two? Obviously, it's not just the fact that she's his kid's teacher, right? Bruh. Don't get into trouble before you Japa. Yeah, IELTS and TOEFL, test of English as a first language. It's like, even though, I mean, the British colonized Nigerian, English is one of the, uh, perhaps the primary language in Nigeria for the most part. But they still need to test your proficiency. It's lie. Lie. I love this guy. Mm. Like, then why are you trying to Japa? That guy that probably already jackpot to the UK or the US. Ah, so he's already settled. Yeah. Mr. Sweet. I love his outfit though. Looking pretty swaggy. Reverse Jackpot. Huh. Hmm. Sadly the case, you know. When you're not quite able to sustain maybe your family outside the country, but you're pretty wealthy enough. You choke. That's you. What happened to us, you? Libya. Germany via Libya. Is he getting is he entering illegally? Bruh. This is not the containers, bro. Bruh. Nice. Isn't this guy married? What the heck? Well, I mean, he might just be admiring, but still, it's kind of an interesting thing to say when you're married. Yeah. Acting like he has he has swag when he obviously knows them. See, like, I can't see. Make Nigeria great again. Manga. Eh. Ah. Ah.
Sorry for the laugh.
Wow, that's messed up. Bruh. Ain't no way. Wow. So are these guys just friends? Good friends? For gracing me with your presence, yeah. What the heck? Eh? Yeah. His face has changed. What happened to Batman doing vigilance? Bruh, you better lock that down before you leave all this friend zone. And by lock it down, I mean, like, obviously, they're really good friends, but, I mean, it seems like he likes her enough, so maybe make known his feelings to her before he leaves. Nigerians will say bye like 50 times. That's a really cool painting. She's putting on lipstick, so she's still heading out, I guess, for the night. Probably to meet the Xeno guy. So, well, to be confirmed, but clearly there's something, going on between them, but it might be less obvious than they're making it out to be. It's interesting. The symbolism of the ants going round and round in circles. Like a time loop sort of thing. Foreshadowing, I guess. This guy a loan shark, I guess, maybe? Lends people money. From what she just said right now. Xeno. Cool name. This guy actually kissed her hand. Callous, man. Callous. Yeah. She's not the kind of person you just easily fight with the law. Obviously not. Especially if he's breaching an agreement, like a verbal or written agreement, so brazenly. It's like, well, you probably wouldn't be able to fight him so easily. Which is ironic, right? I'm gonna make a prediction that, based off of what she just said, perhaps the whole time loop thing will make him consider staying in Nigeria to maybe improve Nigeria. They might take it in that direction, but I'm gonna have to see. And also there's the Kamsi angle, that maybe he might stay in order to further their relationship or something. Or maybe they won't go that route, I don't know. It just seems like he might make up his mind or change his mind and stay. I do like that the alarm clock sort of synced with the beats of the song. Also, I haven't seen Groundhog Day, but I think this is inspired by Groundhog Day. Because I've heard of the concept of Groundhog Day before, and I think it takes place on 4th of July, which is the American Independence Day, and this takes place on Oktoberfest, which is the Nigerian Independence Day. Also, is that brick gonna be... Feels like it might be relevant somehow. Like an indication of when the loop begins. What is going on here? The heck? Choking this guy out in broad daylight. The Bruh. That's tough. But you almost have no choice, eh? Bruh. There's no way. That seemed pretty calculated, eh? Go with the money. You're talking too much, my guy. Praying for the armed robbers. Wow. Man. Sad that this is actually a reality. In a lot of places, not just Nigeria. Which money, bro? It's so sad, it's funny, right? Wow, this guy marked the price up more than 100%. What the? Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe, eh? Bruh. Nigerians, man. Why are they hazing my guy? Like, come on, man. You could explain Taya. It's like, okay, bro. Suggesting it was an inside job. Oh, was you? Bruh. Was it actually him? Was he was just eating his own fufu or semo? He's tall. Bruh. That took like 5 seconds. Wow. Everyone is plagued by this Zeno guy. Z Supermarket. The girl that was with Kamsi. I think her t-shirt was Z Supermarket, right? Bola, I think was her name. Oof. Like, bro, it's not your car, right? He used his car money as collateral. It is pretty cool that, I mean, even though he was annoyed at him, you could still tell like he still cared enough about him to like inquire as to like why he did what he did, and also he basically just said forget it. So, but still that sucks, right? Obviously. Why are you handling such a huge amount in the first place? Like, why is this a thing? Yeah, I just, I guess they had to actually calculate the amount post charity, and then it's just like, why wasn't this already done? Like, it just seems like a lot of potential for wrong to happen, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What a good friend. Mm. Aw. He's a real one, man. A true friend. This guy's a great actor. A really good actor. He's able to just portray those, those emotions you get, when you're on the edge of like sad, but also very happy that someone does something genuine, like makes a genuine gesture to make you feel just a tad bit happier. Ah, brother. You're not going to forget us. In it. Ah, okay. Well, can you take 100,000 from? Mm, you're welcome. Bro, he's eyeing that money. Don't do it, my guy. Don't take that money. It's gonna have a lot of cascading effects and consequences, especially for her, right? He's gonna do it. That's gonna be one of the driving factors, I guess. Did you need to take your entire. Bruh. You saw the ants again? So is this sort of a weird twist, like a sort of weird mix of like a superhero origin story? Yeah, he just paid no heed to his conscience. But yeah, I was saying, is it sort of a weird mix of a superhero origin where he just got bit by the ant and now he has superpowers, slash sort of a more, I don't know, traditional story. If you've ever watched Anikulapo, that's what I mean. Where like in the mythos of the culture, um, you sort of have deities and objects that have abilities to that have supernatural abilities, So over death or over time, that sort of thing. Is she gonna message him? Mm-hmm. Is he gonna lie to her face? Shouldn't have done it, bro. Shouldn't have done it. You always have a choice, my guy. I mean, it's basically what you told us here, right? It wasn't your money, and he did the same thing to her. Shafted her. Don't let don't let her go like that, my guy. Good luck, my guy. I obviously it's just a movie, but I'm immersed enough in the film. It's just a terrible situation, right? He shafted her, especially because we know there's something going on with her and the Xeno guy. So I wonder how that's gonna go. But the same token, it's very. Never mind. Until the loop begins. Deja vu. You're not ready to buy. Funny we both hissed. Such a Nigerian thing. So now he's using his prescience, his knowledge of future details to basically make things work in the present. Okay, so now he was not robbed. So what's gonna happen to Wasu? Because now. So what's going to happen to Wasu? Because it's basically gonna seem like he lied to Xena, right? We. We know we. Yeah, essentially split the 500 that he would have gotten from Toby. And now he doesn't have to steal out of desperation, which keeps their relationship solid. Oh, wow. So what changed for her? I mean, it's still the same thing, but she would have been the one to have initiated. Okay, so she too, from her reaction, is also experiencing the deja vu. Or, like, the time loop as well. Okay. So her reaction is because she thought, just like him, she thought the last night was a dream, or what happened last night was a dream, and that he wouldn't actually be there. So she was going about her day as though it was, regular. And so she was sad at the fact that he wasn't going to be there, right? Yeah, so she's also experiencing it. Or she's aware of the fact that The day just looped. Ugh. Wow. Wow. That's the girl from the previous night, Bola. So he's cheating on his wife. So perhaps this this event over and over again. So this might actually help Toby make the right decision not to cheat. I mean, eventually, right? Technically, he would have already cheated, right? The past version of him, but perhaps for the main timeline. Hmm. Bruh. No bueno. Is this guy not gonna chastise him? No? He's not gonna do the brotherly thing and tell him that he shouldn't be having an affair? Obviously he knows, but he knows he shouldn't be. Okay. And then if time loops back again, you let me know. So he's the skeptic of the group. He's the logical one. You know something from Shala? Now I'm going to tell you so. And now you know about Bola. Now you know about Bola, so you let me know. Mm-hmm. You got bit by... You stole money, and then you got bit by the ants. You got stolen from, and then you... Each and every day they... Or I guess subsequent days. Bruh. Bro, what the heck? Ah. Bruh. Ugh. I just watched a movie with this actress in it. It was called Vanity. Also a really good movie. Another one my sister recommended. Bruh. That's you. Shut up. Your last face. Ah, nah, I'm good. Why are you nodding? Was you? Bruh, hey, yo. There's something changing. Do whatever you want because it's inconsequential, right? It gets old after a while, eh? So now you're back to needing to break it. So the variable here is that she too is experiencing it. She cared enough to check up on him. But yeah, what I was saying is that the variable here is that Kamsi is also experiencing the time loop as well. So both of them, I think, sort of, he's not gonna pay for it because it's inconsequential. In fact, yeah. So what the witch doctor was saying about he's not gonna do it alone. Yeah. What the witch doctor was saying about he's not gonna do it alone. She was probably referring to Kamsi also helping him out. You see, I was wondering if the ants were from somehow related to Zeno, but maybe not. You know, I was thinking that. Wow, I was thinking that she might have been fired because she was responsible for it, right? I mean, I knew she was gonna get shafted somehow, but. Sorry, what did the message say? I think the partial eclipse or the post partial eclipse is happening now. But um, where I am, it's basically impossible to see. So because the clouds occlude it. So um, yeah. Yeah, it got really dark really quickly. Let's turn this on. Let's move this over here. You'll be back? Huh. Yeah, so that's why she was shocked. Yeah, so she wasn't around the first day because she went to the airport, but she was there. She's in a hurry leaving to a base place. His aunts again. What were you doing when you were bit by the ant? So what were you doing when you were bit by the ants? You're both going to find yourselves here the next day. Don't worry. How did you get from here to there? But she can't die, right? Ah. Bruh, this guy is just terrible. Haven't you been avoiding her for the last 100 days? Like I said, you're both going to meet each other the next day. Clearly, avoiding her won't work because you haven't seen her for the last 3 months. Who's going to open the gates? Bruh. Yep. Alright. I'm not going to. Yeah, so what does Zeno have on her, I guess? As to why she was having the affair with him? So previous, so events that have happened since they started following the ants are persistent across subsequent days. Because I mean, those guys obviously still remembering things that they didn't do like on that specific day, right? So the first day they helped the guy, they helped the boy and his mom. The second day they helped the guy with the generator for the shawarma grill. The third day they fixed the school gate. So that was 15 minutes so far. But even post the second day when they fixed the generator, the guy still remembered. Like, yeah. So what was the other thing I was actually thinking of? Yeah, there was something else I was thinking of, but I sort of was stuck in my own thoughts. Yeah, yeah, it persisted. Yeah, so things are persistent. But yeah, what I was thinking about is I just remembered. So I mean, you have 12 sets of five. So yeah, an hour, 60 minutes in an hour divided by five. That's 12, right? And then you um, obviously have 24 hours in a day. So that would be 288. I believe. Yeah. So 12 times half. 12 times 12 would be 144 times two would be 288. So they need to do 288 deeds, which it seems like 4 5 minute increments, and it seems like they can only do one a day. So that's roughly, it's not exactly a year, but I mean 288 out of 365. It's almost a year of doing good deeds to get like 5 minute increments in order to make it out of the 1 day time loop. So that's interesting, I guess. And they started like around day 100 and yeah, day 105 I think is when they first both realized that they were in the time loop. So plus the 288, that's basically a year of being stuck in a day loop. So now that's doing little inside, helping to fix the road. Mm. Okay, so the increments are changing. Now they're trying to game the system. I'm gonna recruit the boys. I don't know about that. So it obviously has something to do with Zeno. Zeno is the underlying factor here. Forget that one, Jerry. That he's the common denominator here. Yeah. But he's the common factor here. Order. Yeah. The community. What you would have given me. Oh, snap. That's the time. So it's already. Yeah, so it's already after hours of school, so it did work. Yeah. Yeah, so after. So they skipped 2 hours from 10:45. Zeno, yeah, he's the underlying factor. Yeah, so now I need to fully explain what's going on. Is he exploiting her? What does he have on her? Yeah. So I figured that, but why? Yeah, I was wondering what it was. That's Alright, let's get this guy off the streets. I mean, still going back to the whole concept of there's always a choice, you know. There was obviously a choice, but the point is that exploited, exploited her desire to become a principal. Um, but still, I mean, the guy's sort of he's a dickhead. Oh my goodness, not this cheesy stuff. Come on. Bruh, nah. You won't catch me doing that. Squad. And then help them pay back. I don't know, just take him out. But that's not a good thing, eh? Yeah. It's not a good deed. Wow. He's really been through it. And this guy wanted to discombobulate, bruh. Ah. I mean, you just do it day by day, right? Yeah. If everything's persistent, anyways, then you just. But I mean, yeah, for the larger ones, you're not gonna be able to. But yeah, you might need to pull more people in. So if you're fixing things every day, right, and they're persistent, then maybe you can involve more people as time goes on, and then pull the money for the larger ones. But I don't know. That'll take a while. You can just pay all at once, yeah. Wow. 4 hours. Chinkini. I was mentioning that at the beginning. Yeah, so those things will still persist. But yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. The Campsy angle, but also Mr. Americano. The Campsy angle, but also like staying behind, like Mrs. Ajayi said, um, to better Nigeria, right? Which is what he's doing, right? He's bettering the country by helping the people in his community, right? So I called it. I called it. Yeah, leaving doesn't seem so attractive anymore. Yeah. What can you do for the country, eh? Okay, Mother Teresa. is in his hip. Why are you here? He knows. Oh my goodness, I should have said it. I guess it's probably behind. Wow. Was that guy? That guy took a turn. Is that meant to be the like a chef's uniform on? What happened to this bloke's leg? Use your expertise, right? You can fix electronics and you can weld. Probably combine those two. By the way, the partial eclipse is off, so now it's brighter. The total and the partial eclipse are done now. Z's marketplace, like I said, where she was working. So now they have access to his office. This guy's always with a lollipop. Sugar high much. This guy's about to get killed. Of course, the time might loop back, but a gun. Then they're going back there again. You're not getting shot for this again. I mean, think about it. It loops anyway, so you're fine. Like,
Okay?
you're
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
You're not that guy, pal. It's more complicated, though. They're gonna know. They're never gonna know. He's gonna know. Mm. Tase this guy. This guy actually tased himself. This is like a GTA running missions. blue denim jacket gang. All of them have blue denim jackets. Well, nice abstract art. Seven meal. Forget that. Just plays in. She set them up? Bruh. Come on, man. And then use it to pay me back. Huh? Still your wife. Well, I guess he means like help her escape, but yeah, still his wife. Help her escape with the passports, but bruh. Are you? Are you sure about that? Bro, slap her back. Slap him back. Bruh. Why did you see it right in front of him? Like, okay. Bro, punch this guy. Mizu, what are you just looking for? You don't. My Okay. Like the eye, bruh. Bruh. Mizu was literally just looking like, bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh, rip. Now he's stuck in the loop. So now he'll have the choice to either leave or stay. But I mean, what I'm thinking is there's sort of two pathways, right? You know, stay and, you know, with a new mindset, improve his community, improve Nigeria, or leave, improve his life there, and then come back to better Nigeria. So there are always options, right? Is that Kamsi? Yeah, that is Kamsi. Oh, Zeno. And now he's alone to solve this problem. Day 50. So now he's gonna have his own origin story where he has to improve as a person. That's brilliant. Oof. And that does suck, right? Because when you think about it, that's what, 2 hours before, or like 5 minutes before the end of the day. I don't know, 11:55 or whatever. So he would never actually have enough time to do a good enough deed to like break him out of the loop. So he's basically infinitely stuck in there. So as his punishment. That was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. That was really good, Japa. Really, really good. Yeah, overall pretty good plot. Yeah, like I guess the core plot was, what can you do for your country, and what can your country do for you, that sort of thing. And yeah, I really like the dynamics between the main cast. Shala, Toby, Wasiu, Mezu, and then Kamzi, and Bola as well, being like a, I guess, secondary main cast. But yeah, it's really good. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.